Hopefully you can hear my voice, because as you can hear me out, pissing it down. What basically sums up what I think about fucking government. That's Dodd and his amazing powers letting me know what he thinks of our wonderful, wonderful government. Yes, this is going to be a predictable one. We're going to do it, but it came to art. A few weeks ago, and I don't even like Nick Starman neither, but people think I've changed sides. I think he's a prick as well. But it's definitely its own. It's about what our government think about us, how our government forget us being out of people who are homeless, the cost of living, that I might have to sell one of my do lists in order to live, and so on. This sums up our government. Sums it up. You may have heard of it already. Nick Starman testing Suki Suka about so many homeless people because of the cost of living. That one person is now living in a caravan, another person is living rough, and so on. And how does Suki Suki angle this? Like a petty little child throwing a temper tantrum because someone made him look this big. Suki Suka, all I can say to you is it's very easy. It's very easy to spit your dodo out and throw your dodo out because you didn't like it. As Jack Nicholson said in A Few Good Men, you can angle the truth. Precisely. Really sums it up what our fucking government, especially the tourists, what they've always thought about us, the everyday working dough. Fuck all. As the old saying goes, the rich get richer and the poor gets poorer. And this is one of the reasons, and I'm not telling anyone who's to vote. If you're a tourist voter, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I do not hate you. I'm not going to make fun of you. People have got the right to vote who they want to vote for, right? I'm not that sort of a man. But I am going to say my appearance. There's no harm in having an appearance. Appearance is wonderful. Right? It's what makes the world a wonderful place if everyone has different appearance. Right? Without boring you. But it's one of the reasons, as I was about to say, why I do not like the tourists. Never liked Certitive in the days of Margaret Thatcher. Still don't like them today because they've never learned. They've never learned from their mistakes. They never will. We, the little people, for if you can insulting you, I'm one of them. I'm on about what the tourists think of us, by the way. But that's what it is. The tourists and the Certitive have always been for the rich and undeserving. And in all fairness, they've forgotten the people. They've forgotten them. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about me. Why the fuck do they give a shit about me? They don't give a shit about you, men or women, so I don't discriminate. Right? They don't give a shit about anyone. There's so many fucking people, and this is coming from the art, coming from the fucking art, coming from the Dudler. There's so many fucking people who are homeless, who are living rough. There's so many people, and it upsets me. I'm moaning now because it's pissing it down. I hear myself fucking think. I'm moaning because I went to work today and I was freezing my dick off. It was blowing to fucking jail. But so fucking what? I've been in a nice warm office later on. I'm in a nice warm house when I get home. Right? So what am I moaning at? What am I fucking moaning at? I'm not a homeless person. I'm not homeless, but for fucking Russie Russer to act the way he did and not fucking feel bad, just throwing a temper tantrum like a fucking little boy who didn't get his own way, sums up about our fucking government and what they fucking think of us. And it's true, it's true. There's so many homeless people what get forgotten. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's not a race thing, but when it's another fucking goal, man, just please I'm not fucking tissing Nick Starman's ass when he's letting so many fucking asylum seekers in this fucking country with a posh motel, a free house, a free accommodation. It fucking sums it up what they think of us. There was a woman, right? It's a true story. There was a woman, and she could barely live, barely afford anything to live on. Barely afford anything, and she was on to being evicted because she couldn't afford to live. Couldn't afford the bills, couldn't afford diggity dig. So you know those people who help you out, finding combination and all that, tied them. She tied them, right? You know what they did? You know what they did? They fobbed her off. And it's priceless, this. It's so fucking priceless. They actually turned to her and said, until you're outside, until it's snowing, Call us, let me know where you are, and they'll come down and help you. And it's priceless. So in other words, they fobbed her off. She's got to live in the snow, pissing down rain, the cold weather, in order for them to come and help her. This is sums up what they think of our own people. Our own people in this fucking country who pay taxes all their life, and this is how they get treated. This is how we, the people, get treated. It's how we get treated. You know what I mean? Excuse the noise just back then. But this is how we get treated, us, the taxpayer. And it makes me wonder, why do we pay our fucking government? Well, we don't pay our government, so I do, because a bit of noise you just said. I do apologise for a bit of noise in the background. But this is one of the fucking reasons why I meant to say, why do we fault a government what doesn't care about us? Why? Why? You already heard anywhere on the news, Nick Starman, somebody had a go at him on a train. They had a go at him, going, I'm a child murderer and all this. Now, it's not for me to judge, it's all predictable, it's all to do with war and so on. But somebody had a go at him, and Nick Starman, being what he is, a fucking shitbag, couldn't answer it. Instead, he had these fucking buffoons, his monkeys, his lapdogs, his lackeys, plus this guy out. But I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but whatever happened to freedom of speech? This guy wasn't threatening, kicking Nick Starman's head in, wasn't thinking, he was speaking his fucking mind, but Nick Starman, being what he is, a fucking shitbag, had his buffoons, his lapdogs, his lackeys, pushed this guy away. Whatever happened to freedom of fucking speech? I say it again, I love the sound of my voice. Whatever happened to freedom of fucking speech? People had to go at him, he walked off, couldn't answer the questions, was, he isn't brave now, he hasn't got anyone to think, he can't open his mouth now, it's not election day, so he's got to have his lackeys, his lapdogs, keep him safe, because someone's speaking their mind. It really sums up what Nick Starman is. You've ever seen it on the news, seen it on channels, you may have seen it already, I saw the news will twist it and make out he's a victim, but no, this guy's just speaking his mind. Speaking his mind. He was a protester. But he wasn't threatening. Wasn't acting in a threatening manner. Apart from my dog walking near me. People know what that saddle is. My dog's with me today. What do you think about all this, Lucy? Sums it up. Just how I feel about our government alone. But yeah, didn't fucking have a go at him. Just speaking his mind. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. And Nick Starman couldn't say a thing. Just sat there. Speechless. Priceless to see. It's just fucking priceless to see it, but it just fucking winds me up that our government do not give a shit about us. There's so many people homeless. When is it their time, government? When are we, the people, going to get noticed? Cost of living, sky high. Me having to sell one of my fucking doolies in order to live. I know I'm making laughs, I'm having laughing giggles, not me ain't going to fucking donate one of my fucking nuts. Well, it probably comes out, I probably have to become a male fucking prostitute eventually in order to afford to live. Become a American fucking gigolo like fucking Richard Gere. Granted, Richard Gere's a bit more good looking in that era. Nothing personal on me, I am a good looking swell guy. But never the fucking less. Never the fucking less. There's so many fucking homeless people never get noticed in this country. We never get noticed, but they're, hey, asylum seeker. Comes up with a sob story. Comes in our country. Gets a free house, free occupation. Gets everything on the fucking house. And those big fat fuck you. Big fat fuck you. Suki has so much money, he could fucking feed the homeless for a fucking lifetime. Him and his rich fucking missus, they could feed the fucking homeless for fucking ever. Yeah, I'm going round the houses, but it just fucking pisses me. It pisses me. Mwah. Thank you, Lou. Says he. Nice to know I'm loved by my dog, but it pisses me. It pisses me. Right, just bear with me, dog's finished fucking doing me a bulldog. What are you doing, Lucy? Come on, go to the bed then. There I'm lying in my bed. I'm being a lazy fucker. Why not? I finished work today. As I was about to say, when my dog just erupted me, it just fucking pisses me that fucking Suki, his fucking rich missus, don't give a shit about the public. Tross of living, sty eyes, Suki couldn't give a flying fuck. Couldn't give a shit. But I'm trying to the tourists, the assertive will be fucking getting votes next election, and then even if they don't, even if they get fucked off, they got near fucking starving. No one doesn't give a fuck. Don't think they had that go at fucking Suki. It was for us. It's just for fucking votes. It's for votes. Make it look like a fucking dud die. I don't vote any fucker. I never will. But it just fucking pisses me off. Our government don't give a fuck. I don't get why they get votes. There's so many people, homeless, a woman begging to be housed, gets fobbed off for the people who are supposed to be helping her. Oh, you've got to be homeless first. You don't count. You're not registered unless you fucking died of pneumonia on the streets. And then we might give you a house if you're lucky. But hey, asylum seeker, sob story, no problem with thousands of dinky divers in, they get a fucking post motel, the lot. Fuck off human rights. Fuck you. And I'll say it to human rights, because what about the people who are homeless in this fucking country? Where's their fucking rights? Or do they just get forgotten like we do? It's not a race thing. It's not a fucking race thing. Let them go around the houses, but it just fucking pisses me that this fucking government don't give a shit about the fucking taxpayer. And Suki, you and your rich fucking missus can both go and fuck yourselves. I never wanted you in the fucking country. You only got in because fucking Liz Truss didn't know the fucking truth if it kicked her in the fucking fanny and she couldn't stick to her fucking words. That was the only reason why you got in power, Suki. No fucking wanted you. And I definitely don't fucking want you. I don't know, I'm going around the houses, but it just fucking pisses me. It pisses me. I mean, to them people, fuck it. Am I going to vote next election? The tourists will get in whether I vote or not, but there's your answer. No. See you later.